Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. This is called Hammer Time. It plays the card Colossus Hammer. It's an equipment that has equip for 8 and it gives plus 10/10 and loses flying. Meaning that it's pretty hard to equip, but you have some way of cheating that. The first one is Sigarda's 8. This is a 1-mana enchantment that gives the equipment flash, and whenever it comes into play, you can attach it immediately. And the second one is Pure Steel Paladin, that will make the equipment that will make the equipment cost 0 to equip, as well as just drawing a card with it. The deck has 8 0-drop, Memnites, and Ornithopter, which you are looking to equip with your Colossus Hammer. Another creature to equip is also Inkmoth Nexus. You have Springleaf Drum to make them fast. Esper Sentinel and Giver of Runes will be your starters, and then you have Stoneforge Mystic, which will most likely give you the hammer. There's no Battle Scroll, things like that. This Stoneforge Mystic just acts like a Steel Shaper's Gift. Search your library for an equipment card, reveal the card, put it in your hand. So you just looking at just tutoring up the Colossus Hammer or Shadow Spear. And finally, as I said, Pure Steel Paladin to do it all. In the land section, other than like, these basics, there's 4 Inkmoth Nexus, which are very good to equip with the Nexus, since you're able to activate the Nexus and then attack, opponent doesn't block it, and then you drop the hammer at instant speed with either Sigarda's Aid or Stoneforge Mystic, and you just win the game on the spot. Of course, you have to have Pure Steel Paladin. Actually, no, you have to have Sigarda's Aid to win on the spot with Inkmoth Nexus, but you got what I mean. And also, there's a Saga, a very powerful card that looked to be banned as soon as it was printed. Then the hype kind of dried out. The Urza Saga decks are good but not busted, but most likely this card is, as I said multiple times, a big liability. Your opponents are able often to just get 2 for 1 against you. So this is gonna be a very how do you say, like, it's a powerful weapon, but we have to use it well. Good morning, Eli. In the sideboard we have some disenchants in the Copy of Seal of Cleansing, Fragmentizes. Prismatic Ending seems weird in this deck because there's only one color, right? But you still have you're looking to exile mostly Dragon's Ray Channeler and Ragavan, as well as Swift Spear and Soulscar Mage against these decks. So that's the reason why you see Prismatic Ending here. A couple of Path to Exile as well, 3 Sanctifier and Vec, and then some additional equipments. Sorry, I meant some additional artifact to go get with your Urza Saga, and then finally Lures as your companion. Did I cut the cranial plating? I didn't cut anything. As always, I net deck decks that win events. Since I don't play events, I net deck with decks that win the events. And this deck made the top 8 of the, actually made the top 4 of the Modern Showcase Challenge, an 8-round tournament that qualifies you for the next step of Magic Online. So that's very cool. Lures. Okay. I think I'm keeping this hand. It's not fantastic, of course, for missing Sigarda's Aid or Pure Steel Paladin, but we still have Urza Saga. Yeah, I like Dredge right now. If you have Channel Fireball Pro, I wrote a what did I wrote? Yeah, I wrote a good deck guide on what I like in Modern. Okay, Springleaf Drum is basically free. I guess that's cool. So I can go Springleaf Drum, Ornithopter, Urza Saga, Stoneforge Mystic, and I'll go get the hammer. Der Volkmeister. That's... I'll get the close summer. That's a cool name you got there. Thank you, Heisenbergat. How's it going? Let me lower the volume here, since it was pretty loud. Yeah, 100%, that's too much. Alright. Okay, Heisenbergat, thank you for the support. Welcome this Monday morning. Point is playing leading end. Do I have like a relic of progenitors in the main? Let me check. Let me check my deck again. I do not. Okay. Alright, I play a second land, then pass me the turn. Urza Saga goes to 2. I draw Memnite. Okay. I'll attack for 2 here. I'm not looking to put into play the hammer. I don't have a way to equip it. Yeah, honestly, Eisenberg, I was wondering the same. They only use it as like Twitter promotion. Thanks for the video the other day. You're welcome, Macaros. You're welcome. How did your birthday stream go yesterday? Or the other day, I guess. Could have played Memnite, but I don't know. Opponent's playing leading again, so I'm just gonna rely on my Urza Saga tokens. Although they didn't do anything here, which is strange. Anyway, let's get to the main phase. Let's see what I draw. Still Shaper's Gift. Not ideal, but okay. I'm gonna get the... I am going to get the Shadow Sphere here. Then I can go main phase, planes. I'll put this on... What do I want to put this on? The Construct? Can they, like, block instant speed? I guess they can, like, petty theft this. Alright, I'll put it on, like, a Memnite. Basically, now what I'm doing is I am... Or I can maybe put it on the Thopter. No. I actually like to have a 1-power creature, so that I can just use it to my drum. I'm just attacking for 1 extra. Again, I could play a Memnite to grow this construct, but I just feel my opponent has a sweeper here. Again, Urza Saga is a card that requires a sweeper on its own. Oh wow, they have subtly. Okay, so yeah, they go subtly and then they go violent outburst, looks like. Good morning, Spick Dev. Oh wow, double subtly. Huh, cool. Okay. That's fine with me. Of course, that like very good for my opponent, but that's okay. Yep. So they reanimate 3 flyers. That's 10 flying power total. So I'm actually dead next turn because they have exactly 10 power flyer, which is cool. Let me play a Memnite post combat. I hope I can draw a Pure Steel Paladin, so that I will be able to equip the Shadow Spear and, you know, gain like 12 life. Or even I kill them. No, I can't kill them. So yeah, my opponent now has 10 power, and then yeah, I mean, a Sigarda's 8 or a Pure Steel Paladin wins. They have 3 cards. I guess they could have a Force of Negation. Alright, it's a 4th land, or even another Subtly. Okay, Colossus Hammer. I don't think this does it. Actually, I can gain 2 life here. Sure. Can gain 2 life here. That can make a difference. I can get one extra turn. Yeah. Do I want to play 2 Shaper's Gift or just drop a hammer? I guess I'm playing a gift. This will thin the deck. I have to look to draw a Sigarda's Aid or a Pure Steel Paladin. Those will be the cards that let me keep for free. Yeah, I'll bet you a flyer. Or I guess a creature. Cycle. Buongiorno, Stefano. Alright. Puts me to 2. And I still have a top deck available to me. Let's see if I get there. I don't. Alright, good game. Colossus Hammer equips for 8. And I need a way to equip it, which are Sigarda's Aid and Pure Steel Paladin. Alright, so I'm playing against Living End, which means that... let me do mana values. Okay. Which means that I'll bring in the Torment Crypt, the Relic of Progenitus. Sanctiferum Vet doesn't look good. It only acts against red or black permanent. Opponent cards are all blue. Yeah, that looks like it. I'm taking out, for sure, Pithing Needle. Have one more card. Hello, the mountain. Yeah, everything's going well. Can take out a creature. I guess. Obviously, picking up a deck for the first time, that means that I'm not gonna draft well. I'm not gonna sideboard well, but that's okay. Alright, on the play for round 2. Sorry, game 2. Lur's always there. Okay, this end is the other side of the spectrum. I have the Sigarda's Aid, but I don't have the Hammers. Although I think, once again, you have to keep those hands, right? I think so. Maybe not. I mean, I'm learning here. But I did think so. Also, Silent Clearing. I can't return Lur's to my hand next turn. And Sigarda's Aid basically only works if you have the Hammer in hand. Or yes, and you can cast Sigarda's Aid. It's not gonna do much, but you can cast it. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm able to go Steel Shaper's Gift. Go get the Colossus Hammer. Then I can play Sigarda's Aid. And then I can play Colossus Hammer at instant speed. Attacking my opponent with the Memnite. Oh, I missed the combat here. Whatever. What do they do here? I mean, I'm going to play Colossus Hammer end of turn now. You play Foundation Breaker. Okay. So they're looking to kill my Sigarda's Aid, which is very good. Or maybe the Memnite. Oh, the Sigarda's Aid. Alright. I'll still drop the Hammer here in response. And I'm keeping the Hammer on the Memnite, which is now an 11/11. Now, the Sigarda's Aid died, but, you know, kind of did its thing. Opponent can, of course, flashback the Foundation Breaker now. We'll see what I draw. Urza Saga. Alright. I'm looking for sure to attack with this Memnite, and I'm guessing I just return Lurus now. And I attack for 11. Which, you know, isn't in fact, or 20. If I had an Axis, it would have been probably lethal. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, it would have been lethal. Alright, they go for another Foundation Breaker. Oh, they kill the Memnite. Interesting that I don't kill the Colossus Hammer. Oh, no, they kill the Colossus Hammer. Alright, yeah, this is much better. Although I do have Lurus. So we will see how this goes. I want to say if I draw land, I win. But maybe no. Because I wanted to go, you know, Lurus, Sigarda's Aid, Hammer. Alright. Now, the Saga goes to Chapter 2. Meaning that, what do I want to do? Like, what are my options now? Well, if my opponent goes Foundation Breaker, a flashback, it's going to be tough. Tough. I think I want to drop a Sigarda's Aid, so that if they don't flashback things, I'm able to, you know, get the Colossus Hammer and keep it in attack. Of course, if they flashback these two things, I lose. Because they blow up the Saga. Alright. So I don't want to overextend here. Yeah. I think I'm not going to overextend here. So I'm playing Esper Sentinel for sure. Then I'll play Sigarda's Aid. And then I'll pass the turn, making a construct with the Saga. Oh wow, the subtlety. Yeah, this is tough. Do I want to draw an Esper Sentinel? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm going to bottom it. And then I'll play the Sigarda's Aid. No, actually, I can't play Sigarda's Aid anymore now if I want to make a construct. Yeah, I guess I'm just passing now. You can go. And now, if they have a Cascade spell, it'll be tough. Very tough. Because they reanimate double of this, and so on and so forth. Oh, also an Architect of Will. Yep. Okay. Alright, do they have a Cascade spell? Of course they do. Alright, Charlotte's Agent. Cascading into Living End. I'll float a mana, resolve the Living End. Oh, make token and tap token for aid. But then the token would have died to Living End. Now, Foundation Breakers kills a drum and the Saga. Yeah. What does this do? Oh, wow. This is like, does that thing. Who are you targeting? Yourself. Sure. I'll just make a construct, which is like very tiny. Okay, you made a board state. Draw. Colossus Hammer. Interesting. So I can go Sigarda's Aid, Colossus Hammer attack. It's not a bad plan, isn't it? Yeah. It is not. So I'll go Sigarda's Aid. This gives the equipment flash. I'm attacking with a construct. Only I had an Axis in play. I'll play the hammer. And a kip. And I'll pass. Now they, of course, like, if they deal with it, sure. But if they don't deal with it, they have to block this thing every turn. Alright, looks like they're planning on chum blocking it. Taking 7 down to 9. Hope I can draw land so I can go Lurrus Memnite. And you play another Charlotte's Agent. Interesting. I guess just as a 2-2. Yeah. Alright. Cool. What I draw? I draw Urza's Saga. Well, that's a land. My Lurrus has lifelink. Cool. Well, let's attack with my construct, since my opponent has to chum block it. If you're in a spot like this, you should always attack. Because, like, by keeping it back, you know, stop a blocker. By attacking, they have to chum block or they die. So. Okay, so let's play our Lurrus. Very good card. And let's play the Memnite from the graveyard for free. Then next turn, I can play a Colossus Hammer as well with Flash. You wanna hammer the Lurrus in defense? I can't. If I use the drum, it's tapped. Oh, you mean, I understand. So you don't attack? Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't consider that option, Zior. I could have tapped this construct to play the drum. I'm also happy to just drop a Memnite here. Like, they can't really win even if they deal with my Lurrus this way. They have to deal with this construct first. Alright, they go Petty Theft on the Lurrus. Cool. Yeah, no, but I could tap the construct to drop the hammer on the Lurrus and tapped. But anyway, this was better. So they attack me with these creatures. I'm not chum blocking, because now both of my things are lethal. Since I can go Lurrus and flashback the hammer at instant speed. So yeah, I'm taking 5 here. I'm not chum blocking. Saga goes to chapter 2. And actually, now I'm dead to the subtly. I'm not sure if this was the best play. Alright, Ornithopter changes things. Now, Ornithopter is a chum blocker. Let me see what's the best play. Okay, I'm just attacking with a construct, and then I think I'll play Lurrus. Ornithopter pass. Now, my opponent chump only attacks with subtly. I'm able to, yeah, and then I get the Shadow Spear. So yeah, as long as they don't have anything to interact with me, I do not die next turn. So again, this attack is free. The other attack is not, of course, because I have to deploy Lurrus and tap it. Yep. And then I'll play Lurrus, Memnite, pass. Lurrus with lifelink, stops the ground creature. Memnite with flying, chum block this subtly. And I actually, do I want to play something? I might. I can play something tapping the Memnite. Like, if they answer my Lurrus, I'm dead on board regardless. So might as well tap the Memnite, right? I think so. Does it change anything, though? Don't hammer the top turn. Oh yeah, that's true. The Colossus Hammer makes the creature lose flying. Alright, I'm just hammering the Lurrus here. Yeah, I don't think this Memnite does much for me, so I'm just Colossus Hammer from the graveyard, putting on the Lurrus, and yeah, just passing the turn here. It doesn't matter, I don't think, because next turn I'm just getting Shadow Spear with this. But in the case that like disenchant, I guess if they disenchant, they kill this top turn. Anyway, I'm dead to most of the things, but let's see what they have here. They play Violent Burst. Okay. Oh, they cast it. They cast the Living End. Cool. I have no creatures, and they have a lot of things. Holiday in the US. I know they have Black. Very cool. Have a happy holiday. Alright. They had a lot of Cascaders. Okay. I don't think now I have a win to... I don't think now I have a window to win. I guess the reason not to attack was exactly this, but yeah. Alright. Good game, opponent. Opponent decks felt so consistent in these matches. They always cycled, got their thing. Very good deck. Good job. Revealing the Dream then. Okay, what does this hand do? Well, this hand, first thing it does is like taking a lot of damage by themselves. But I think overall, once again, it's a keep. I have like 10 hammer in the deck. And this is like a good setup for it. I'm not sure. Maybe you should just mulligan more. Alright, they go Woodland Foothills pass. They drop Pithing Needle, that's not good. I'll play Memnite. I'll play Drum, and I'll play Cigar. I'm gonna play Giver of Runes. Alright, they go Stomping Ground, sure. They mulligan to 6 with a Stomping Ground. So what else? My hand here looks for a Urza Saga. Oh wow, Wave Sifter. So that's the Cascade. Cool deck. I love it. Alright. Pure Steel Paladin again. Okay. I'll play Pure Steel Paladin, and I'll just play a Sigarda's Aid. You can't name Clue with Pith and Needle. And I think I'm attacking with a Giver of Runes. I don't really have any creature to protect. And the Giver of Runes doesn't protect itself, so I don't mind just attacking with it. Alright, they shocked themselves. They must have a Cascaders. Let's see. That's 3 mana for a Violent Burst. Now, let's see what my opponent does. They're going to Cascade into Gleams for tomorrow. So they will shuffle all their permanents into a library, and then they will just reveal. It's basically Chaos Warp for every permanent. See what they do. Alright, they got Iona out. That's cool. That's very cool. They chose white. Okay. I can still go Hammer. So they have an Iona now. Card is Gleams for tomorrow. Very cool card. Love it. Yeah, I can't cast that. Yeah. I guess I'm cracking the Silent Clearing. Sure. I can still draw armor and put it on something. Okay, I'll pass. Yeah, can't cast anything. I mean, I can cast the Pithing Needle, but I don't think it's good enough. Iona Pog. It's so cool that Modern just says like so many decks. So many just wild decks that just do things that you're like, whoa, what just happened on turn 3? Alright, cool. I go to 10. I can still draw the hammer. Still Shaper Gift. Well, that was almost a hammer. I guess I do draw a card, because if I draw Urza Saga, maybe in 2 turns I can survive. Okay, Calling the Garden. This is another way to make extra permanents. That's very cool. Wave Sifter, okay. Waves. Alright. Sure, you get 2 clues. And I get a 3 now. Let's see what I draw. Yeah, as you are pointed out, we can draw Ornithopter, and then with Giver of Runes, you can stop them. Boom, draw step, Ornithopter, that is. Okay. Do I want to attack? No, I can't. I have to pass here. And now we have the Ornithopter to block the Iona and give it protection from white. So my opponent will have to do something else, I think. Right. So here I'm trading. Because I have to. So I'll give the Thopter Pro white. It's kind of weird that a white card can give something pro white, but sure. We have Sigarda's 8 for the hammer anyway, so we don't need the Pure Steel Paladin that much. Alright, I go Charlotte's Agent. Let's see if they trigger it. Let's see if they cast it. Wow, they casted it. And they got Grazel Brand, Wave Sifter, Leyline of the Void, and Omniscience. Wow, okay. Okay. Claims for tomorrow. Opponent just loves it. Opponent loves it so much. Alright, so they have 3 cards there with Omniscience. But I can't cast my cards now. Wow, they cost Kozilek. Okay. So they draw 4 with Omniscience out. Oh, that is so cool. You got Archon of Cruelty. No, I lost. You make me lose 3 life. Alright, opponent, you win. Good game. Good game. Good game. Alright. So I'm playing against, and I'd love to have like an Ethos or Canonist. Or I don't know, actually that doesn't work against Search against Charlotte's Agent. Alright, I want Rule of Law. Can I just put a Rule of Law on my side? Alright, what do I do? What do I do against that deck? I don't have anything. I mean, once again, I think the Pithing Needle goes out. I don't know. Everything they do seems Chalice and 0. Yeah, Chalice and 0. I guess it solves all my little things. Wow, having 15 cards in the sideboard and none of them is relevant. I don't think this has ever happened in my life. Like actual factual, just 15 cards and none of them is reasonable. Maybe there's some graveyard synergies, I don't know. Lures. Ooh, I never considered that. Sideboarding in Lures. Ah, cool. That's very sweet. Alright, on the play, do I have something? No, I just have like 4 hammers and no ways to put him down. I'll mulligan this hand. Okay, I'm keeping this one. I think I'm bottoming the Stoneforge. Yeah, Stoneforge seems the worst card of the bunch here. I wish I can get Springleaf Drum every hand. Springleaf Drum is like Mox Opal. Alright, they got Gemstone Cavern over there. Cool. Gemstone Cavern is like a Seaman Spirit Guide, which I like. Alright, let's go. Lures of the Dream Den. Let's just go Plains Esper Sentinel here. Not that my opponent's going to cast much, but I'm still doing it. Also, I'm casting Ornithopter, since if opponent like kills this and I top deck an, or Sigarda's Aid, I want to put the hammer on it. Gemstone Cavern. It's a free land if you're on the draw and you have it in your hand. You have to exile the cards. It's not that free actually. All right, let's cast this Saga. Let's play a mem now. Why not? I guess I could have played Enigma. No, I couldn't have played because I had to play this for Sentinel. All right, so it's 1 damage. Urza Saga can get me. I don't know. Nothing. Can't get me anything. What do you do? Stomp on my Sentinel. All right, I have 6th. GG. GG Drum. Sorry. Okay, you cast your Karcher. You cast your Karcher. You cast your Karcher. Okay. Oh, you buy an Outburst. Just 3 things. You buy an Outburst. What do you get? Griselbrand and Emrakul? Alright, opponent. Well done. Alright, good game. Good game. Well, alright. Alright, good game. That's a turn 2 Griselbrand and Emrakul. Turn 2 Griselbrand and Emrakul. It's like that's legacy. That's legacy thing right there. That's cool. I'll play that deck. I'll play that deck this week, 100%. All right, let's go. Match 3, I'll be on to play with Lures of the Dream Den. I misclicked and didn't reveal it. Okay. We have a... No, we don't have a turn 2 hammer. Let's go. Turn 1 as per Sentinel. Pass. Urzaga turn 1 means either... Oh, wow. Okay. Sure, I'm drawing a card. Urza Saga. My own Urza Saga. Cool. Now, what do I do? Oh, wow. Stoneforge Mystic. Well, I can cast that. What should I do here? I can cast Stoneforge Mystic. Or I can cast Q Shaper Gift. Because I kind of want to just drop a Saga, right? Yeah, I'll go Saga. Stoneforge. Get my thing. Get the hammer. Because I have the Sigarda's Aid. And pass. Nexus in placing's better. But I don't think I'm able to attach it next turn. It's just impossible to attach to a Nexus, right? Alright, they go Osmo, looks like. Looks like they have an Osmo here because they cycled. Or maybe they're looking forward to cycle something. Well, we'll see. They discarded, you probably haven't seen it, but they discarded Overchase Daredevil. So they get like food for free. Free food from my opponent. The Saga can get me a Pithing Needle, which is relevant. On Osmo. I guess this is why you play Saga main deck in this deck. Thank you, Wigsbone. I mean, it's just that if I play Magic, I have to be like... I have to do that. Otherwise, I just do a different thing, right? Opponent playing turn 1, Saga's strange. I agree. Maybe they... Oh, wow, a hollow one. Huh. Okay. Cool. Wow. Using the cookbook to play hollow one. That's so strange. I've never seen that before. Alright, second chapter on the Saga. And now, I can already drop the hammer, but I don't think it's as effective, is it? It's not effective, I think. Hello. I have to play the Nexus, because I want to set up the win next turn. I guess I can get Pithing Needle down. I guess Pithing Needle does... I don't really care about Pithing Needle. I guess they just Pithing Needle next. Alright, oh, this is the... One sec, I have to figure out. Well, I can also just get a... what's it called again? A Shadowed Spear with this. Hello. I think what I want to do is Nexus, because I need to play Nexus to kill next turn. And I can even win through Osmo, right? Yeah. So what I do here is play Nexus. Place the guard as aid. And attack with both. What if they block and block? Yeah, it's not great. Just attack with a sentinel then. You remember Cigadas, it gives your hammer flash. And you auto equip it. Right, so let's drop the hammer on the sentinel. And pass. And now if they play any spell, I'm drawing a card. Sorry, no, any spell, I'm drawing a card. Any non-creature spell, the first they return, I'm drawing a card. Alright. So, Urza Saga goes to Chapter 3. And now again, they can't go Pithing Needle and they might Nexus. But, sure, we can move on. We have, like, lots of creatures. What did they get? Oh, another food. Okay. Another cookbook. Okay, cool. This is why they went turn 1 Saga. Because their deck relies around cookbook and they want it desperately. Alright, they got Feasting Troll King in the graveyard. But that's fine. That's small compared to my hammer. Let's see if they have Asmo. Never seen this card before. 2 mana 2/2. When it attacks, you may pay 1. Discard a card. You draw a card. Whenever you just go 1 more long, you can merge one of them for your grave if you do cost that many. Oh, sure. So they can just cast Hollow One this turn, right? They don't want to. Why? They could have just discarded over Chiz Daredevil and cast Hollow One. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they only discarded 2 cards. Alright, never mind. So I'm going for my turn. Main phase. Now I'm floating mana with Saga. Saga dies. I get the classic. The Shadow Spear. Put it on the Sentinel. It has Sigarda's aid ability. Yes. Now, what else do I do? I can just go Steel Shaper Gift, get another hammer. I don't need to fly. Like, that's just very much more. I don't have mana to hammer on a Nexus. Oh, you mean hammer from Sigarda's aid, but then it loses flying. I guess you can activate it again. Yeah, I think this is a win regardless, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just losing time right now. I just get Steel Shaper Gift, get another hammer, put it on the Sentinel. That's a 12-12. That's 22-22 with Trample. Maybe they survived somehow. I don't know. Whatever. That was game over. Okay. Play after block step. I couldn't. I had to get it with the Saga there. Well, I'm playing against a deck where Sanctifier Vex seems good against. It's so strange that there isn't a Rest in Peace in this deck. Flashing after block. Yeah, the hammer, you mean. Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's true. You can animate again. Yeah. Okay, all good, chat. I got it. This was my first win with the deck, so I was still, like, a little bit new to it. Alright, I don't think I won the Tormod's Crypt. Do I want the extra Pithing Needle? Pithing Needle seems very good against my opponent, but I don't think I want to. How about Prismatic Ending? It looks good. Magical Line Freeze now. Hope I can unfreeze until the end of sideboarding. Yeah, this deck is definitely obscure to play. Allora, I think I have to restart Magic Online. La la la. Magic Online, hello. Hopefully, I can restart it in time for sideboarding. Yes, Picadev, I forgot to turn up Lurus game 1, but... Hello. Grande. Enemy series here to say. The Modern Cube is back today. Wow, that's a good rhyme. That's a good rhyme, Magic Online. Okay. What do I wanna cut? Because I mean, obviously, I have no clue on how to sideboard. This deck seems very hard to sideboard with, since the plan is just very. I guess I can take out S%, you know. Your Ardent Skills and Zabaz. That was like a couple of weeks ago. I've played a league with Ardent Skills. It was hard and it's good, but I don't know if I want to do it again. Publio! Thank you so much, Publio. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. You have sent me your list. Okay, okay, I'll give it a read. I'll give it a read afterwards. Thank you for the 8th month. Thank you, Koyax. I appreciate the support. Yeah, also my mornings are nice now. Playing Magic Online. Loving it. Alright, this hand is non-functional. Got a mulligan. Well, I think I'm keeping this one. It gives me white mana through the drum. Let's keep this. I think I'm bottoming a Thopter. You don't need a second. But bedtime's bit? Nice. Yeah. Alright, they go Stomping Ground and what? Food, Insulin Unit. Sure. Alright, that's a white land. I'm still going Thopter. Yeah, I guess I'm going Nexus. I could technically go something, make it Canyon in case I draw another white land. I can double white spell maybe. Nah, I can't really double white spell next turn anyway because they're both double white. So yeah, the Springleaf Drum is so good. I love this card so much. It's like Mox Opal. It really feels like that. Of course, you have to play like Ornithopter and things, but I love this card whenever I play the decks with it. Just fast mana. So good. Alright, they have 6 cards in hand. They did a mulligan. They sacrificed this for a Chase Daredevil. Wow, okay. I guess they are going to play an Hollow one this turn. I don't even know if they play like Goblin Lore and stuff like that still. Publio, if you stick around after the end of this league, give me a reminder about taking a look at your list. Also, I had in mind to maybe eventually start doing donation deck list stream or stuff like that. Other streamers do it. It seems like good for entertaining, good for revenue, of course. So I maybe start doing that too. I have to figure that out, of course. All right, they draw a cookbook. Okay, that's a hollow one, and you passed. All right. It's a lot of things for an hollow one. That's okay. All right, I drew an Ornithopter. I'll definitely put Sanctifier back in play since it would mean that my opponent isn't able to get the Overchase Daredevil cookbook thing. Right. So there's still things get exiled. I don't think it matters, but sure. I'll play another Thopter. Why not? And pass. Hope I can draw the Colossus Hammer, since I can keep it for free with the Pure Steel Paladin. It won't be lethal, because I have to activate the Nexus and etc., but still, that'll be good. Alright, I have another cookbook, but with Sanctifier back in play, that means, I guess, opponent can still discard the 7/6, because that goes to the graveyard. Osmo. Okay. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Thank you, Boy Minida, for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Everybody. Playing Hammer Time. Good morning, the Phantom Hammer. They got a second cookbook, so they have cookbook and the mystery card in it. And they have Osmo. My Sanctifier in back. Opponent's attacking, I'm blocking, I get protection. I don't really have much to do with this Graveyard of Runes anyway. Yes, I hope so too, the boy means that. Thank you. Alright, you passed. Taking my turn. Oh wow, you're killing the runes. Okay, sure. But now Everfood matters. Everfood costs a lot. You don't get free food anymore. Overchase Daredevil is exiled because of the Sanctifier in back. Alright, taking the draw step here. Do I draw? Okay. Urza Saga is a good card. I'm obviously just slow rolling the Pure Steel Paladin, waiting for, you know, the turn where I can go Pure Steel Paladin, cast it, immediately keep the Nexus, the hammer, because otherwise they can kill it with their Osmo. Well, I don't have much to do here. I'm just getting back lures and pass. Yeah, send no free food anymore. Yeah, I'll return it like this so I don't have to take a damage. 3. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Okay. Sanctifier and back, I replaced it with Esper Sentinel. I think overall it's fine. Let's see what they do. They attack me with a Hollow One. I don't have a way to block it. I have to take it. Osmo is blocked by the Sanctifier and Vec. And they pass with 3 cards in end. Saga goes to chapter 2. I'll draw a card. I'll play a Plains. And I just want to make a Urza Saga token here. Which will be quite large. I could go Lur's Giver Brains. That's not a bad idea as well. Although I don't want to give up on the construct. I think I can win this game on my B plan as well. Actually, I'm attacking probably with the Sanctifier in back. Yeah. I think that since I have this construct, opponent can't really attack me with the Osmo, because the construct is a 4/4. Okay, I'm looking to trade. It's a risky trade, though. No, actually, I'm not trading. I'm not trading here. It's better than that, because I can activate the Nexus and make the construct a 5/5. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll block. Okay. And then I'll, after block, I'll turn up the Nexus. They can't target anything, because target creature. So you have to target the creature. Okay, what's that? There's not just claim here. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. I'm still like activating the Nexus to make the construct the 5/5 winning the race against all of one. They of course have a way they can like discard 2 cards with the Underworld Cookbook and do something with the Osmo, but that's fine. Like they're discarding 2 cards. This is a real cost. Like this Osmo isn't free anymore with Sanctifier and back. So they shot the Nexus, meaning that we're trading here. That's okay. So it's 1 card. Sorry, they have 1 card in hand, only have Osmo around. Oh, another Hollow One. Sure, they have 0 cards in hand, and now I have Lurrus. Yeah, which I'll play. Oh, sorry. Memnite. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Okay, they drew Urza Saga, which is very good. They attack me with a Hollow One. I guess I'm taking 4. They have 13 life. Let's see if I draw an armor. I draw another Sanctifier and back. When I'm playing from the graveyard, you need mana to play from graveyard. Okay, so let's play Giver of Runes. And then I'm starting to attack with a Sanctifier and Vec. I'm playing a Pure Steel Paladin. Oh, I was supposed to play Sanctifier and Vec. I clicked on the wrong card. Anyway, I'm attacking with this and pass the turn. I feel like I can make a large construct. The construct they make is very large. But hopefully one day I can draw the... I mean, I wasn't supposed to play this. This should have been a surprise. But that's okay. I guess now I can draw like Stoneforge Mystic and be able to get the armor down. Or I can draw this Shipper Gift. You thought I could play lands? It's no lands only with Lurrus. Otherwise, that'd be a Crucible word. Alright, so you attack me with Hollow One. I don't have blocks. Yeah, I'm taking the damage. I don't think it's a big deal. I guess I could Chump Block with the Thopter to just bring it back next turn for free. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. Anyway, let's attack. I'm tapped. Alright, that's a Sigarda's Aid. Again, does nothing because I'm missing the other piece now. Well, I can't really attack. So what am I doing is just casting a Sanctifier in back. And passing the turn. The Blissey Guard is 8. But then I'd lose a life. Do I want to lose a life? Mm, no. Already have pure steel paladin. I guess I don't need also Sigarda's aid. Alright, so I'm putting now is making a 5/5 construct and making another 5/5 construct and getting the Shadow Spear. So my window to win will be very thin. What are you missing? I don't know what you're missing. Alright. So they get a construct. Attack with Lurus and protection. Yeah, but like, do you want to tap this for nothing? They just block with a construct. I'd rather block with Lurus. Okay, yeah, this is good attack. Now I am for sure blocking the bigger one. The question is, do I want to get rid of the hollow one? Or just chump it? I think I'm just chumping it now. Actually, they can now... They didn't get the shadows here. Yeah, it looks like they bricked. What did you get? They failed to find. Alright. Strange. Oh, maybe they just drew all their target? They drew all the Underworld Cookbook? I don't know, that's very strange. Alright, now I have to figure out how I want to do it, because if I block like this and give protection, they can just discard 2 cards with this and shot the Lurus in response, which isn't amazing. Nathan, thank you for the raid. Welcome. No, I guess it's fine. I can't really do this forever. And this set me up for a top deck, I think. Yeah, I feel like I need to top deck if I wanna be in the game, so I'll do this. I'll block, and then I'll give Lurus protection from colorless. And now they can discard 2 cards and do the thing. Yeah, so they discard 1 card. Thank you again, Nathan, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Sure. So the Asmo kills my Lurus, but now if I top deck a Hammer, I win. I don't know if I top deck Stoneforge Mystic. I still gain 6 life. Oh wow, because of Lurus lifelink. That's cool. Wait, did Lurus get exiled because of this? Oh, I didn't know that. Right, I drew a Nexus, which isn't good. I guess I'm drawing with a Canyon, since let me just. I want to draw with a Nexus. No, I don't want to draw with a Nexus. If I top deck a Saga, I'm gonna play that. All right, so I'll play Nexus, and I guess I'm playing this Sigarda's 8 now. I'll top something that I never block with. I guess it's this guy. And then I'm just, passing the turn, waiting with some chum blockers, hoping to top deck a Hammer or a Steel Shaper Gift or a Stoneforge Mystic. I want to give protection before the draw. That's a good suggestion, Nibble, Darkworld. I didn't think about it. Okay, so they are attacking me with their large board. Everyone comes in. Cool. Let's do... Okay. Now, how am I blocking with? I guess I can block like this. I'll be chum blocking with a Thopter. Maybe that's better to chum block with a Memnite. Yeah, I'm just blocking like this. Actually, I can double block the Osmo. And I'll give protection. Yeah, this is a better block. I'll give protection to the Thopter. The Memnite will die, and I'll take 4 damage. I give Pro Colorless. This wasn't a great attack. Because Giver of Runes is an updated Mother of Runes. It can give protection to Colorless as well. Okay, so I go to 10. Still a high life total here. I wanted to discard 2 cards from their hand. I wanted to be able to set up for a combo. Okay, not meant to. I'm not saying that was the right play. That was just, what I wanted to do. Just, maybe far away from the right play. Anyway, I don't think it's reasonable for me to raise because they can just gain 3 life every turn. They attack me for so much. I think I just have to hope to top deck a hammer. That's my plan basically. Because if I draw a hammer, I win because I put it on the Thopter or the Nexus. I think it's just impossible to raise with what I have in play right now. Okay. Oh wow, they can. What does this do again? Whenever it checks, you discard cards, you draw a card. Whenever you discard one, you make one of your cards from graveyard. That's cool. So what do you discard? What do you target with? Oh, they didn't discard a card. It got exiled. No. I don't really understand what this card does. Anyway, let's I forgot to activate my Nexus. Alright, let's block. Block. I don't really want to take 9, so I guess I'm chum blocking with one of this too. Sure, I'm chum blocking with the Thopter. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll give this protection from colorless. My Thopter will die, but I don't think it's a problem. And I go to 6. Now I have 1 card in hand. Oh, you can never play a card discarded. Okay. One of them. Okay, thanks. I understand now what that does. Okay, thanks. Alright, come on, hammer. Alright, this could be anything. Prismatic ended. Alright. Plate on a construct. I'm afraid till the match tomorrow. I am. Okay, so we get rid of a construct. That's good. Again, I don't want to attack. This doesn't seem like a game where I need to attack. If I can't stop my... Again, I just need to draw one of my 10 cards to win. So I'll just wait around and see what happens. What game is this? This is game 2 or game 1? If you guys like what you see and want to support this stream for free, you can click on the link, the Hua link in chat. Alright, opponent keeps on attacking. Do I want to activate the Nexus now? Maybe chum block with that? Yeah, why not? Wait, what is happening now? So I can activate the Nexus. Go to block. Now I can like double block this hollow one and chum block this construct. I'll give protection to one of the sanctifiers. One of my sanctifiers will die. This construct is like a 1/1 now. I think it's still fine. So I'm losing a sanctifier, but I think I'm okay with that. And I'm also losing the Nexus, but I still have like 3 creatures. And their construct is just a 1/1 now. Oh, it's a 2/2, sorry. Okay. They have 2 cards in, but they only have 2 lands. I'm assuming they must draw something that they can cast eventually. It's turn 11, and we have 2 lands each. What a wild format is Modern. I've used all my lands. Look at my graveyard. There's so many lands that I've used this game. There's 2 Nexus, 1 Saga, and 2 Canopy land. So I've drawn 6 land. No, sorry. How many lands have I drawn? I've drawn like 7 lands, but I used them all, basically. Alright. Raw Giver of Runes. Okay. I can actually start attacking now. Right? For sure with this... Wait, what? With the Spear Steel Paladin. Yeah, that looks like a good attack to me. Hey, I'm also playing this land? Sure. I've already used my lures this game. Alright, what are doing? Killing the Giver of Runes? It's not bad, but I can just also take this attack. The construct has a -1/-1 counter because of the... Oh wow, they lightning axe discarding Lothar. Sure. Giver of Runes does not protect itself. Buongiorno, Gira. Buongiorno, Gira. Alright, looks like they can attack me for 2, and I'm taking that. Of course, I'm not trading with the Sanctifier. I can actually start a race back here eventually. Alright, they're discarding a Nova Chis Daredevil to make a food. Okay, so that's a 3/3. They try to build this deck in paper. Cool. Inkmoth Nexus is my draw. Still no hammer for Mengu. That's okay. I can attack with these two now. I can activate the Nexus and block and give it protection. Yeah, this seems great. You know, I like that I got my Paladin to build Cheerios like a million years ago. Okay, looks like they want to attack here. Sure. I'm activating this and blocking with it. That's why they're all gone. I don't think I ever played Cheerios. I just got the cards. Yeah, exactly. No one sold their Cheerios decks. Okay, this isn't a great attack. Wow, what a wild deck. Like, I've never drawn a Hammer, a Stoneforge, or a Steel Shaper gift. I didn't expect to win this beatdown, but I guess my opponent attacking every turn didn't play out well. I think we got our first match win of the morning. It had to happen eventually. Okay. Might be a little bit risky to attack with everybody, but actually they have a food, sorry. Yeah, same attack as before. They have a food here, so I can't attack with everybody. It's not lethal. I'll keep those planes in my hand. I think I have plenty of mana. Strange game. Alright, they don't crack the food, and they need to make their construct still large. But my Nexus is a pretty good blocker with Giver of Runes. Have I played Primar lately? No. I haven't. Alright, GG. Oh, wow, what? That was a good game. Look at our graveyard. We exiled with the Sanctifier and Vex that I drew. 3 of a Chase Daredevil. Yeah, 3 of a Chase Daredevil. That was it, basically. Alright, good game. We lost against Living End and Glimpse for Tomorrow. Gira, I played against the deck earlier. They went turn 2. They put into play Emrakul and Grizzlebrand, both of them. Okay, let's reveal Lurrus on the draw without lands. How did I put both so fast? The card Glimpse of Tomorrow. No, aspetta. Card Glimpse of Tomorrow. Yeah, that card. Alright, this is clearly a mulligan. Made a good clip. I don't know. I don't think anyone made the clip, but that's fine. Like, it's modern. It's supposed to be like that, right? That's why they have Force of Negation, because they could bring cards like Glimpse for Tomorrow in the format. I should definitely add the Chalice of the Void to my sideboard. I think like every deck should have Chalice of the Void now in their sideboard. Okay, this is one of those rare Urza Saga turn 1. Where you're able to get mana. I'm not playing Memnite because I want to get mana immediately next turn to make a construct. I don't know if that's right. But I think if you play Memnite, they can bolt it, and then you don't get the mana for the Saga. It's like about trickery. Glimpse of Tomorrow is about trickery. Oh wow, they have Osmo again on turn 2. Eesh, that's very good. Very, very good. I do have a Saga very quick, though. Turn 1 Saga means that I'm gonna get Pithing Needle very, very soon. So, what happens is, first two match I played against two Living End decks, Cascade decks, and everyone was like, oh, Cascade decks, Resident Sleeper, and then I play against two Osmo deck, Resident Sleeper, and let's say I play against Ragavan, Resident Sleeper, you know, it's just, that's it, it's Magic the Gathering. If it's a Resident Sleeper, I think, many. Oh, it's 1 a.m. so Resident Sleeper. Okay, that makes more sense. Allora. They also have the 4-2 that gets food for free. Very impressive draw. I think I'm just playing an Ornithopter and making a construct with the Saga Pass. I'm also surprised that only 1 hour in the stream and no one asked to ban Ragavan yet. I guess because I've never played against it. Alright, maybe that's why. What's the band flavor of the week, chat? No more Urza Saga. Is that Ragavan, the band flavor of the week? Alright, so they're attacking me with the Osmo. I can't block it. You got monkeys in paper? Wow. I don't know. Zayad, I don't know anyone that has monkeys in paper, actually. Thank you, Blues Lol. Welcome for the 7th month. Oh, wow. Thought monitor for 1 on turn 3. That's powerful. One glimpse for tomorrow. One bubble. Alright, bubble 2. You have 4? Must be nice. I think you can measure wealth of people these days by asking them if they own Ragavans. It used to be like dual lands or stuff like that, but now it's just Ragavans. Alright, we got Construct. And I'm getting another top because now I'm getting down the pithing needle on the Osmo. Pithing needle on the Osmo. Okay, now I got 2 constructs. They can't use their Osmo. I'll play, sure, some Baked Canyon, Ornithopter, Memnite, attack for 7. Opponent's already on 14. I went turn 1 Saga this game to set up this turn 3. Exactly this turn 3. Pretty happy about this game, honestly. You know, you don't have to tap out your full name. No. Magic Online is a good program. Remembers the name of Osmo. Osmorano Mercadi Cadastro Caldacar. What'd you do there? You played Bone Shards. Okay. Snapcaster, we have a ban policy that bans the banners. Alright, they go Thought Monitor, draw 2 cards more. Yeah. Could you better to name Cookbook? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. Because they had 2 food around, so they would have killed the construct. If they didn't have Bone Shards, dear, I would have had 2 big constructs. You know? They already had 2 food out. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do much. I'm just attacking with my 6/6 and move on here. I guess I'll drop a Stoneforge, get the thing. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Stinky Dude, for the 6th month. Without stuttering? Yeah. You know that I used to stutter when I was a child. But now that I've learned Osmo full name, I'm not stuttering anymore. That was the fuel I needed to not stutter anymore. Thank you again, Stinky Dude, for the 6th month. You upgraded your badge to a Tortellino badge. Right? So that's another Osmo. Okay. Thank you, Stinky Dude. That's a lot of things. They have 2 cards in it. There should be 2 of each Daredevil if I haven't counted wrong. But now they have big constructs. Basically, I can win if I draw... Yeah, I need to draw Disregard as 8, I think. They don't do anything. One of their game objects, the Chantama Hammer, does a lot. It's called Urza Saga. Next turn, I'm dead. I guess I'm not dead, but basically dead. Look at the spear or the hammer. I think I'm getting the hammer. I'm actually playing it now because I have Pure Steel Paladin to move it. So I will have to play it, in my opinion. So usually you don't want to play it because of Sigarda's aid, but now I had to. Now to make a construct that's huge. I don't know. I feel like I'm dead. I might be wrong, but I feel like I'm dead. Can you move it at instant speed with this? No, right? No. Maybe Daniel wasn't a good play what I did. Yeah, because now I don't have the out anymore. Kiori, at that case, my opponent had 2 food out with the Asmo. So I felt like they would have killed a creature. Surely I could have done that and everything. Oh wow, even need a spell bomb. Va bene, basta così, dai, ok. Good game, good game. Good game. Opponent had it all this game. They went turn 1 Asmo with Cookbook and the 4-2, and yeah, that was too much. Now though, post cyber with a lot of things. We have Sanctifier and Vacant Marica Progenitus. I guess picking Needles for this matchup. Once again, I'm taking out that percent, I think. Prismatic Ending also looks good. Maybe I'm taking out like one of these things and maybe one Pure Steel Paladin and maybe, I don't know, once the Shaper Gift. Alright, go to the bathroom. Be back in a minute. Okay, let's go. On the play for game 2 against Urzadek. Alright. Couple of pain land, but Boeminida. The cube looks balanced. Still struggling a little bit on red. That's the only color that we feel it's under power compared to the rest. I guess white isn't amazing either. Sometimes Boris deck wins. Like yesterday, I did do well with a Boris deck, but it looks like they're hard to play, and they rely a lot on finding good equipments. And yeah, other people just struggle with them. My guess is that it's because other colors are too strong. I don't know. Weird. Like the thing is that if you don't play 4 bolt, it's just hard, and there's not really a replacement for lightning bolt and stuff like that for these decks. Anyway, let's see. They might get to 6 this time. Luchi Delta, Swamp, hit up push. Okay. Ooh, Pure Steel Paladin. Not ideal, but I think I'm still going Stoneforge Mystic for the Colossus Hammer. Pass. I could play this Ornithopter, but should I really play an Ornithopter like that? I don't think so. Yeah, I had to say I had the same question. The Winding Road. Just don't put a color in the deck in the cube. The thing is that we have also cube divided by colors, so we can also just one day choose not to cube with those cards. We have done that sometimes. I don't know. For example, like you have like a Bant cube one day, or you have like a Grixis cube one day. You just decide which color to put in and shuffle the cards. Oh wow, Pithing Needle. We got name Stoneforge. I run. You can find my deck list over here. I think I run Shadow Spear. They named Colossus Armor. Weird. Doesn't this like do nothing? I don't know. I don't care. Um, should I do? Unfortunately, I can't keep for free. Let's just go Pure Steel Paladin. Hammer, draw card. Oh, I see what you mean. So this stops. Oh, I see what you mean. This stops the hammer from equipping. I thought for some reason this says attach it immediately, but no, it says, oh, okay. Alright. Well, then I'm just casting Sanctifier and Vac and attacking for 1. Are you going to play Is It Blitz this week? No, I've played plenty of Ragavan decks last week. Maybe you missed them. You can always check my VODs at twitch.tv/Mengucci/videos, or you can click on my YouTube channel and even press subscribe to the channel if you want, and check my past stream video. But this week, I want to be Ragavan free. I want to play without Ragavan decks. Especially in the leagues where the level is, you know, very chill and you can just have fun with whatever decks you want. Yeah, so I'm not playing Colossus Hammer because I need to keep it for the Sigarda's Aid. Exactly, I need the Sigarda's Aid to bypass the needle. And I'm also not casting the Zornithopter. I just don't really think there's a reason to. I boarded in 2 Prismatic Ending, yes. Yes, I did. Lurrus. I wonder if Lurrus was the right... Picking up Lurrus was the right play there. What'd you do there? Bone Shards. Bone Shards on my Stoneforge. What? Oh, I guess you have to go Asmo. Okay, cool. So we can go once again Needle. Okay, this time, let's try and Needle the Cookbook, okay? Because they don't have food to kill something immediately. Alright, I guess this is free. So let's go Needle on the Underworld Cookbook. The Underworld Cookbook. What else? Sure, I'm casting this. It doesn't do anything, but I'm casting it. Yes, I'm scared to the Cookbook when it doesn't play. They can still make Cookbook to make foods and then like get a large construct with your Saga, get affinity for their Thought Monitor. It's not just the life gain, it's the game objects that are good for that deck to function. I don't know if you've missed the previous game, but that's how they won. Okay, I'm getting back Lurrus here. And play Giver of Runes. 12 to 14, so I'm not attacking with this. I'm losing the race. They cycle the straight raid. Ashiok Remender. Okay, that stops my Steel Shaper Gifts and my Stoneforge Mystic. Because of the static ability. They clean my graveyard for lures. That's also reasonable. That's also relevant. So there's a needle that stops my hammer to be equipped. No, it's not lethal. They have a needle on the hammer. I wish it was. I can draw one by playing the hammer. I can, but then if I draw Sigarda's Aid, I can't keep it anymore. So I don't like it. I think what I prefer doing now is to attack the Ashiok for 3 with my protection from black and red card. And then I'll play Lurrus of the Dream Den. With Giver of Runes up. I want to kill Ashiok because now Ashiok dies, I can start like flashbacking the Lurrus stuff that dies. I feel like my opponent game plan is now stopped between Sanctifier and Veg and Needle on the Cookbook. Let's see if they go Urza here. That's always a great B plan. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, Urza makes a construct, which is just a 3/3 because we stopped their food. Let's see. No, Ashiok can't be activated here, so they just pass. What's their graveyard? Lens. If a bubble, so if they draw an Emery, it's good. Can't really attack because of Giver of Runes up, so they have to pass. I'll draw. Planet Clearing. Okay, now I can kill the Ashiok, which I guess I do want to. Eventually, I think I'll begin by drawing a card with this Nexus first. Ooh, Sigarda's Aid. Alright. Do I have the win now? I mean, I guess I do. So let's cast Sigarda's Aid. Then, what am I doing? There are 9. They have no flyers. And so let's just attack with the Stopter. And in combat, I'll put this Colossus Hammer down. And the Sigarda's Aid will keep it to the Topter, which doesn't fly anymore, but we already passed. I guess we didn't pass the blocking phase. Oh, that was a mistake then. Alright, I guess they can block it. Alright, I made a mistake. Hopefully I don't pay for it. Now I'm playing this. Pass. Could have won the game this turn. Unfortunately, I made a mistake, so it's not over yet. They still have to chump block to stop their return. Looks still good. Alright, top monitor. Okay, you draw 2 cards. Fade up pushes bed. I still have Giver of Runes. I won't give it Pro Colorless. Thank you, Kiori, for the suggestion. Give it Pro Colorless, the Colossus Hammer falls off, and I can't move it anymore because there's 15 Needle on it. So basically, this Colossus Hammer is bound to stay on the top there forever. Alright. Fitting Needle again. I'll begin by drawing a card with the Stun Clearing. Another Pure Steel Paladin, sure. Let's attack base with my Thopter. Yeah, I'll need Urza afterwards. Okay. Blue mana you got. To do what? What's that word invention? Oh, you spin the Urza. Okay. Okay. Sure. Now, I will, I guess I can draw another card. Yeah, draw another card. And I'll play a Needle. Naming Urza High Lord or Lord High Artificer. That's it. I'll pass with a few blockers back. Opponent still has to block the Ornithopter every turn. I guess I'd give it Pro Blue. No, that wasn't good. Give him Pro Blue, but what if they have a Fatal Push in their hand, you know? They can just kill it, whereas now I've given her Runes up. This is like, you know, the Mother of Runes thing where you never use it to stop your opponent from having a removal spell. They can eventually just buy back the top. Oh, no, not true. They can't use Cookbook, not even to get back a card. Okay, they mill me for 4. Oh, they milled themselves for 4. Okay. Sure. Not exactly sure what they were looking for, but okay. Prismatic Ending. Alright, let me go Prismatic Ending on this construct. It looks like they F6'd, so I think I'll go for it. I'll give it Pearl Blue and attack. Alright. Good game. Now, do I want to cyber anything different? I mean, there's like a million good cards in the sideboard. I just, unfortunately, have to make some choices, right? Just could have, I think I have to make some choices, and I think this configuration is good. Bonjour, Legacy Council. How is it going? That's just fine. Is Memnite better than Thopter? Yeah, I think so. You can just attack with it. Alright. On the draw against Blue-Black Urza. Blue-Black Urza. Let's see which decks won events yesterday. Modern Showcase Challenge. Oh yeah, this is the one that I saw yesterday. It was won by Firmurktide Region 2 Dread Arcanes there. Wow. When I played this deck, I really did not like the cantrips. This deck is very high on it. 10 of them. Yeah, definitely a much different approach than the one that I have to this archetype. Very cool. All right, let's go. On the draw, with a slow hand, but I feel like my opponent has so many ways to interact with me that I'm not gonna just mulligan for a fast hand in this matchup. Thank you, Thanta Hammer. So are you, Rake. So are you. I don't know. I feel like playing without Archmage's Charm, it's strange. I wouldn't play with Archmage's Charm, honestly. Yeah, I also have some pretty Dreaded Arcanist that I bought foil in the period where I was buying things foil. Alright, my opponent has 6 cards, and let's go. Polluted Delta, go. Not gonna use a Pithing Needle on turn 1. I'm just going plains, go. Okay, they don't fetch. This usually means they don't have lands. Mishra's Bubble, okay. They have the bubble fetch land thing going on, and they don't have a land. But I do draw it now. Let's go Stoneforge Mystic. Didn't draw very well for my starting hand, but let's see how this continues here. I can go Stoneforge Mystic and tutor up Hammer. Pierce the pot into a Kipit, maybe. My opponent will have a second land next turn. They mulliganed to 6 and kept the 1-lander, yes. On the play. That's fine, I think. Yeah, Serum Visions is much better than Opt. Opt is not really a magic card. It's like... It only matters if your deck has spell matters. Like Arclight Phoenix or stuff like that. Okay. What am I going to do now? I guess not really. Not really much. I'm just playing another Stoneforge Mystic. Picking up the Shadow Spear. Put that into play, attack for 1. And I'm setting up the turn where I have Metalcraft. So far, I only have 1 Shadow Spear. But next turn, I can go Paladin, Hammer, Pithing Needle, a Kip attack. I can also keep the Shadow Spear then. We'll see what they do. If they give me something to name with Pithing Needle. Alright, they drew a 3rd land. They play Emery. Okay, that's great. Now this is showtime. Now it's showtime. Let's go Pure Steel Paladin. Let's go Colossus Hammer. Draw card. Yes. Oh, wow. That's amazing. I win. Good game. Good game. All right. 2-2. So after losing to Cascade decks, we beat 2 Osmo decks. So here's the Dream Den. Yeah, this hand is not functional. I don't have anything. Mulligan. I'm on the draw for the 5th time in this league. That doesn't help. Alright, at the bottom of card here, I think it'll be a Pithing Needle. I still haven't played against a Ragavan deck in this league. Alright, there it is. I was calling for it. Alright, Spark Bluff cannot go, my turn. I think it's better to go as for Sentinel turn 1. Especially against a Spark Bluff Canal deck. Because if you do this, they just bolt it. Whereas they can't really bolt this. You draw a card. So they have to like untap and then bolt. And then you kind of like bought some time. I don't know if this deck wants to buy time, but I do have the combo pieces. Stoneforge Mystic, Cigar Aid. 10-10 Hammer. Yeah, Anoli gets rid of the Sentinel. This is fine. now I take my turn for the second turn. Ooh. Wow, I could have attacked for 2. On 2 for with an 11/11. Good. Now, I'm just going Stoneforge. I mean, I wanted to go Stoneforge Mystic. Now, do I want to change my plays? Yeah, I guess so. Now I'll go Drum. Giver of Runes. Sigarda's Aid. Pass. This just use 3 mana instead of 2. That's just more mana efficient than the Stoneforge Mystic would have been. And next turn I have Incomoth Nexus with Hammering End. So I can't technically set up lethal if they don't do anything, which is unlikely. But I have Giver of Runes to... No, I don't have Giver of Runes to protect me, never mind. Alright, they killed that too, sure. Untap. Draw Memnite. Right, so I could kill my opponent. Do I want to do it? I think so. I think I want to do it. They have to have another burn spell. Nah, I guess they don't want to. Alright, let's just go Stoneforge Mystic Pass. Let's just go Stoneforge Mystic Pass. It's just safer. It's just safer. I'd like 2 hammer coming down. Opponent's on 2 lands. I don't know, like... They play like probably 8 of this with the between bolts and heats. You know... Remember, I can cast my hammers for free. Sorry, at instant speed, and they auto-equip. And now, like, I can go hammer end of turn. They can go counterspell, and then I win. I think this is a good bait now. They don't know I have a second one in end. So they go like counterspell now. Yeah. And now I untap and win the game. I guess they could have Force of Negation, technically. They don't have it. Alright, good game. We'll go game 2 against blue or red. What do I do against blue or red? I have no idea. Well, let's take up with the needle and 4S per Sentinel, like every single matchup. And Cyber like this, like every single matchup. I guess Path to Exiles for this matchup. That's fine, I'll go like this. I really don't want to over sideboard. Path to Exile, I just hate that card. Like, Mike, why'd you put it in the sideboard? I don't know, I just had that. You like that percent, you know. Yeah. It's just that it's the worst card of the deck. And I prefer having Sanctifier in back, I think. We're 2-2. This is the final match. I guess this percent blocks the monkey, but on the draw, they go monkey, you can't just play Sentinel. I hope it sticks like that. Hold the burn spell for it. It doesn't even give you a card back. Again, I have no strong opinions on sideboarding with this deck. When in doubt, I think just sideboard the least, and they'll be better for you. Because the deck's plan is strong. You just start like taking out pieces. Like, I feel like Esper Sentinel is the only piece that's like whatever. It's just a body. So I'm replacing it with another body. And that's fine. Sanctifier back blocks the Ragavan and the Dragon's Ray channel very well. Second Orc champion. But better. Well, this deck is weird. I can't cast my 2-drop, but I have 2 draw step, and literally any white or cheap card bails me out because I have drum. I think this is a keep. This is such a great card. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, Zayad. That's a good point, too. Yeah, it could be just Sanctifier and Beck is a main deck card, honestly. I brought this card in 4 different matchups now. Oh wow, they go Thought Scour main deck, main phase because they had the bubble. Cool. Bubble themselves, so they went Thought Scour. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, draw. Okay, so they saw the top card. It's a Stoneforge Mystic. That's not bad. I'll go turn 1 drum go. Put it on. Can go for turn 2 Murktide Regent with a Thought Scour. That's the power play with the Gurmag Angler in Pauper. Let's see if they've murked that Regent. That'd be a 5/5, not too huge, but still. Under 2, it's pretty big. We can get bigger than that with a Colossus Hammer. Alright, there it is. That's a 5/5 murk that Regent. Draw. Ornithopter. Okay. Still on time, I think. Yep. Because I can do Ornithopter. Pure Steel Paladin. Colossus Hammer, draw card. And then I'll keep. Or do I want to keep here? Ornithopter. Nice. Where do I want to keep here? I think on the Pure Steel Paladin, actually. Just makes it not die to a bolt. Alright, opponent went for a turn 2 5/5 flying. I went for a turn 2 12/12. Please don't shatter Esprias. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. And also draw a card off of my thing. Still dying to bolt? Just 4 of them instead of 1. Don't steal the hammer. I don't think my opponent decks plays I don't know, they might. Alright, they pass to the Regent. Sure. Think I want to just cast a Shadow Spear. Draw. They can go steal this, actually. It's kind of annoying if they do. Alright, how about a Stoneforge Mystic? Then I can just drop another hammer. Like, I want to see what they do first. Because they could have Archmage Charm to steal my Colossus Hammer. So I just want to make sure that they have to tap out. Because here I can get Stoneforge Mystic, get the hammer. Then I tap the Stoneforge Mystic, play the hammer. Put it on the Thopter, then play Shadow Spear, put it on somewhere, and then attack. First the party makes so that I can keep for free. Okay. Then I go Nexus. And then I play a Shadow Spear, which I'll put it on the Paladin. Oh, I draw a card first. Oh! Hello! Hello! Good game. Alright, I think easy way to fix this deck, put 4 chunks of the void in the sideboard. According to my small sample size, we beat the non-Cascade decks, and we lost to Living End, and we lost to Glimpse for Tomorrow. So, easy way to fix the deck. After a 5-match sample size, type Chalice of the Void, add 4 to the sideboard, remove for literally random card that I never sideboarded in, like Path to Exile, I don't know, a second Pithing Needle, what else? What else sucks in the sideboard? I mean, almost just every card does, but I don't know, just Tormod's Crypt, I guess. You don't need, you already have a Relic. It was unlucky. I played against 2 very bad matchup. Seal of Cleansing. Maybe even some sideboarding this, maybe. I just want to take out Tormod's Crypt. Like, I don't think Graveyard Decks even exists. No, Lurrus doesn't suck. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but I put, sorry, that's my face under it. But I put 2 piles. One is the Lurrus pile, and one is the... Sorry, I guess I can just do this. One was the Lurrus pile, one was the card that I can't replace with literally anything. Play Blue-Red Murktide. No, this is no Ragavan week. Yeah, I already have a Needle in the main deck, though.